So last week we got absolutely run off the field by the Auburn Tigers. They almost put 100 points on our ass. But after the obliteration, Joe Cool had to go back and look at his in-season recruiting board. And it was bad, like very, very bad. So as of now, only 2 players are still interested in coming to be a Hornet. Everybody else on this list has taken us off of it. The majority of the players have now dropped their top 5 lists. None of them have Alabama State on it. The only 2 remaining players that are still interested are Travis Ford, the defensive end from Ohio, and John Robinson, the left tackle from Florida. So for the rest of the season, the goal is to concentrate on these 2 players. Whichever player has us higher on his list, that's the player we're going to keep focusing on. Because eventually, these 2 players will cut out 3 schools as well. But enough about that. I can't wait for the offseason. We have no speed. We have no physicality. We have no strength in the trenches. I can't wait for the offseason. I'm going to be concentrating solely on speed. Mainly speed and discipline. But now Joe Cool has to put that embarrassment against Auburn behind him as well as his recruiting list. For we got to go to the DMV area. And we got to take on the Howard Bison of the Ncaa or the Sunbelt. Whichever one you prefer. This is going to be an interesting game because it looks like the teams are just about even out. But it looks like State is just a little bit better. So once again, we're back on the road after the bye week, and we're headed up to Washington, D.C. And once again, we're not on any type of television broadcast, which makes things even harder for us as far as recruiting. We got to go hard on recruiting in the offseason. But let's meet the impact players for Howard. First, we got this starting running back, Rich Sanders, who's been suspended for 2 games. So Stewart is going to have to carry the load at running back. Next, we have this defensive tackle by the name of Aaron Lamb, who is at 86 overall. Then they have a dude named Christian Ard, who's been suspended for 2 games. Last but not least, the next impact player, I believe it's Adam Russ, their free safety at 82 overall. As we kick the game off, first play is an off tackle to Neil Bryant, a.k.a. Charles Wilson 2.0. Gets again, it looks like 15 yards there. Next play, here comes Keldrick Williams, the deuce, the best running back in the country. Break that tackle. Yes, I said it. Best running back in the country as he goes in for a house call. Touchdown, Alabama State. Fireworks. What a way to start the game. So here comes the Howard offense. There goes Daniels, the quarterback. There goes the backup running back, Stewart. Daniels rolls back the pass. It's picked off by Nixon. Nixon going the other way with it. Look how slow he is. He gets caught from behind, but he's tackled at the 16-yard line of Howard. What a start to the game. My goodness. Next play, Keldrick, handoff, right sideline, touchdown, Alabama State. 14-0, just like that, just less than a minute in the game. Howard's offense is back out on the field. Daniels takes the snap. He hands it off to the backup running back, Stewart, who's in for the suspended Rich Sanders, excuse me. Next play is a halfback direct to Washington. Look how slow he is. Now, that was a halfback direct, but that was actually a fullback running the ball. And then here comes the play action by Daniels. Steps back to pass. Looks like that was a drop pass, and there goes Ben Scott back from suspension. Yeah. So here we go. Howard punts the ball, and there goes Neil Bryant taking it at the 40. He cuts the corner to the left sideline. He's off to the races. Adoree Jackson 2.0 touchdown, Alabama State. Wow. Just like that. We 21 Howard. And then on the ensuing kickoff, here comes Stewart. Stewart runs into a pile. Stewart gets out the pile. He breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and he's off to the races. Our special teams is absolute trash. Absolute as Stewart goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Howard. Now here comes Alvarez Robinson for the Alabama State Hornets on the ensuing kickoff. Alvance in Howard territory. 30, 20. We exchange kickoffs for touchdowns. Touchdown, Alabama State. Wow. Another Alabama State defense is busting heads and popping. Look at that sack right there by Hanson. Then we got Stewart going up the gut, and he's taken down by Livingston, but it looks like a gain of at least 5 yards. And then on 39, there goes Daniels, just back to pass. He looks for, look at that. Hill made a play. The man that got absolutely embarrassed by Courtney Taylor 2 weeks ago made a play. And then here goes Neil Bryan again. Neil Bryan breaks a tackle. Neil Bryan up the right sideline again. Neil Bryan to the 20 to 10. Touchdown, Alabama State. Joe Coon is loving this, baby. Now the Howard offense is back on the field, and they hand the ball up to Stewart, who goes up to the 40, gets taken down by Nixon around the 40-yard line. Then next play, we got a delay handoff. It's going to Stewart. Stewart goes up the gut. He's tackled. He's actually doing a pretty good job considering they don't have their impact player. Next, we got Washington. Washington gets taken down. It looks like a gain of 6 yards, and now we got 2nd and 4. Next play, look at this. The pass is broken up. Daniels couldn't get it off in time. And then back to Stewart again up the middle, but the Alabama State defense faces the challenge and comes through. So now we got the Hornet offense back on the field. And look at that catch by Hope. The slowest tight in the nation catches a pass for a gain of 19. Then we have Kendrick Williams going up the middle. The man is an absolute beast. As the first quarter comes to an end, it's 35 to 7 Alabama State. Then here comes the second quarter, and there goes Kendrick. He breaks a tackle, again gets taken down at the Howard 35-yard line. Next play, there goes T-Jack on the screen pass to Kendrick. Kendrick goes up the right sideline, pushed out of bounds before the first down marker. Then here goes T-Jack again. And there goes the pass. That was a great breakup by the cornerback there. So here goes Kendrick. Kendrick breaks a tackle, spins out of a tackle, goes up the right sideline, dives. Touchdown, Alabama State. 3 touchdowns for Kendrick Williams. He's beasting today. Now here comes Howard's offense. Daniel steps back to pass, and it's incomplete, deflected by Johnson. Johnson should have picked that pass off. So now Howard is forced to punt yet again. And this time the punt is near the 50-yard line and is fielded by Bryant. Bryant goes up the left sideline and he's gone. Champ Bailey, dollar value, touchdown Alabama State. Another one. Now Howard's offense back on the field. Daniels looks to pass. This is 3rd down, by the way. Harrison broke that up. That should have been picked off. So here comes the Alabama State offense. And there goes T-Jack rolling off to the right sideline. He finds Holland downfield. He's tackled out of bounds at the 30-yard line. The Hornets are once again moving. And then look at this screen pass. There goes A-Rob. 20, 15, pushed out of bounds inside the 10. And another red zone appearance for the Hornets. Now here goes T-Jack saying, let me get in on some of this action. Touchdown, Alabama State. 55 to 7. Howard's offense is right back out on the field. This time Stewart is met by Harrison in the backfield as he gets tackled for loss. Then here goes Daniels again. And look at Hill. Another deflected pass by Hill. Oh, he's having a great day. Now here comes Bryant on another punt. Looks to go left but goes right. Right sideline. Gone. Charles Woodson. 2.0 touchdown Alabama State. It's 62 to 7 right before the half. My gosh. Daniels. The pass is picked off by Ben Scott. The man that's been suspended for the last 2 games comes in and makes a big play. Yes, sir. That's what we want to see. Now TJ hands it off to the Deuce, but it's a play action. TJ looks to pass and it's caught by Watkins. Watkins had to kneel for the pass because it was pretty low. Next play, T-Jack again. Rolls back. Pops it. That pass was dropped by Alvance Robinson. Yikes. So we're going to go back to him again. Robinson. Touchdown, Alabama State. 69 points. And an extra point makes it 70 to 7 at the half. Alabama State flourishing. Here goes Daniels again. Quarterback keeper. He fumbles the ball. Hall picks it up for Howard, and he's tackled. Looks like he was right before the first down marker. Then here comes T-Jack for the Hornets. T-Jack rolls out to the right. He finds Neil Bryant. Neil Bryant has done everything for us today, man. Returning punts, catching the ball, running the ball. He's done it all. And then here goes T-Jack rolling out to the left. He finds Watkins again. One of our favorite plays. Tackled at the 12. First down for the Hornets. Next play. Here goes T-Jack again. He finds Robinson again. Touchdown, Alabama State. Another touchdown. It's 77-7. And then here comes Stewart. Stewart's in Alabama State territory. Tackled by Bryant right before the 30-yard line. Stewart's actually done a good job today. And then here comes Nixon getting the tackle on Stewart at the 30. And the Bison are cruising. Here comes Daniels again. This time he finds Johnson. Johnson goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Howard. They finally get into the end zone after not scoring for a long time. So now we got screen pass to the homie Holland. Holland doesn't get far though. He gets tackled for a 1-yard loss. Next play, here goes the deuce. Keldrick Williams. Oh, he's going Super Saiyan mode. Look at that. He shakes a man and he's gone. He broke 2 tackles. Shook a man. Gone. House call. Touchdown, Alabama State. That's Keldrick's 4th touchdown in the game. The deuce is loose in the DMV. Yes, sir. Now look at Stewart. Look at Fritz, though. Tackle for loss on that play. Next play, they go to Stewart up the gut again. He breaks out of the pile, but he couldn't get away from Harrison as he's tackled at the 1 yard, so it's 3rd and 11. This time, Howard's looking to convert. Daniels sets a step back to pass. Daniels looks downfield. Fritz again on the sack. What a big play series there by Fritz. And next, here comes Neil Bryan again. Looks to go left, but then he goes right. He cuts out. Cuts the corner. Right sideline. Howard's just too slow to catch up with him. Look at that. He's taunting him. Touchdown, Alabama State. Ha ha. 5 touchdowns. Punt returns. Look at that. We put up 91 points in the DMV. We all over the Howard Bison. As the 4th quarter begins on 3rd down, Daniels is sacked by Sims. Sims with his 1st sack of the season. And now the Alabama State offense is back on the field. And there goes T-Jack looking for Robinson. Robinson's gone. Touchdown, Alabama State. Another one. It's 98-14, man. 98-14. There goes the Howard offense again. This time, Daniels is sacked. Look how slow Hill is. Look how slow he is. That's a slow-ass player. But anyway, he gets a scoop and score. Joe Cool is loving it as we break the 100-point mark. And then there goes Stewart. Stewart down in Alabama State territory gets tackled inside the 40. This is ridiculous. We really put up 105 points. There goes Stewart again. Wow, somebody crying up all over his back to tackle him. That shows how bad we are. And then there goes Benelli, it looks like. Yeah, that's Benelli. As he gets bodied by Neil Bryant. Big hit there by Impact defensive back. Next play, there goes Robinson, the backup quarterback. Robinson passes. It's picked off by Neil Bryant. Neil Bryant is going the other way with it. Neil Bryant with the game of his life, playing like a creative player, playing like a road to glory player. Touchdown, Alabama State. As he sets the record for longest interception return in college football history. Look at Joe Cool again. Loving every bit of this. There goes Robinson again. Now look at this. Look at this. Another interception. This time it's Johnson. Johnson is probably the slowest cornerback in college football history, but he's going to make a house call and go into the end zone for another touchdown. Alabama State. Wow. Now look at this. Things are getting so bad for the Howard Bison as Daniels gets sacked there. But look, if you look at the replay, look at this. The quarterback is now a wide receiver. A wide receiver is in at quarterback. It's so bad for Howard that they had to put in a damn wide receiver at quarterback. Wow. And the game ends like that as the Alabama State Hornets go all the way to the DMV and absolutely humiliate the Howard Bison. 119-14. Wow. That's a new NCAA record if I'm not mistaken. This game reminded me of the night, I think it was the 1991 team. That 1991 team, as you see the record there, but that 1991 team, that team and the 2004 team are probably the best 2 teams Alabama State ever had. I think that 91 team beat Prairie View like 92-0, if I'm not mistaken. That was ridiculous. The fact that that actually happened, I still can't believe that to this day. But as you can see the stats, you saw Tavares' stats. He had a great game. Keldrick was unbelievable in just 4 carries. But the story of the day, as you see, A-Rod with a big day. But the story of the day was Ncaa Bryant having a total of 371 all-purpose yards with a total of 6 touchdowns, a pick 6, and 5 punt returns, and actually made a great catch. Or was it 2 great? Yeah, 2 great catches. This man was beasting for us all game. He was absolutely amazing. And then as you can see, look at the offensive line though. 4 pancakes. Nobody gave up a sack in this game. Our defense though, this is probably the best our defense has looked all year. And then if you look at Ncaa Bryant, look at that. 8 punt returns, 312 yards, an average of 39 per return, a long of 62, and 5 touchdowns. It doesn't get no better than that. Wow, 119 of 14, man. I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Damn, Howard worse than us. They worse than us. Well, anyway. So we go back to the recruiting board, and as you can see, after that big victory, Travis Ford has moved us up on his list. We might just focus on him for the rest of the way. We got a long way to go before he's considered a lock, though. He's 6'6", 297 pounds, and I'm pretty sure he's better than any defensive end we have on our team right now. And that says a lot because we suck on defense.